Good afternoon, chat. We're back with a little Satisfactory today. Logged on for a short period of time yesterday to just check out things where we left off like 2 months ago. And big thing is we're working towards our Phase 3 objectives and monorail technology, but we need more steel. And our original makeshift kind of steel factory is not producing fast enough, even with the tiny little upgrade we did there. So I want to redo this whole thing so that we no longer have like this giant buildup of unused components. So instead of making a particular amount of steel and working backwards toward the input, we'll just take what we have on the input and then use that to determine how many machines to build. But at this point we can definitely handle more smelters, more everything, so it's just a matter of figuring out what we're actually pulling. So this is a 1. I could upgrade this to a 2, actually, without issue. Should probably do that. Had a reason to. Alright, so now we're pulling 240 iron per minute. That down a little bit. That down a little bit. And open up my Excel spreadsheet real quick. There. So I can write the notes down. 240 iron per minute. Oops. I'm pretty sure the coal is more. Did you follow me? But the coal, we're gonna have to go a bit of a ways, so let's take the buggy. And I think we had actually split this whole thing off, if memory serves. Yeah. We split this off to serve the... What's over there? The motor factory, I'm pretty sure? So this is a 2 as well. This is only 120 coal per minute. I don't have access to minor 3s yet, so I have 120 coal per minute. So I really didn't need to upgrade the iron at all, but we did. Could overclock that, I guess, but there's a reason to yet. I was gonna say, do we have the boombox on us? I think we put it away. Yeah, we put it away. All right. So, each of the smelters takes 45 per minute. So we could run 3 smelters. Or we increase the coal production. If we do... overclock it. So 240, we could do 6 smelters. I don't know if we can overclock to 240, but it seems like overclocking is probably worth it then. And we've got 9 batteries on us, so let's go back down there. Because I have a feeling steel's going to be a very basic building block, so I'd rather have a bunch of it. Get it to. We get it to 300. Okay, so that'll get us 240, so that'll be even. I mean, I could overclock both machines and get them to 300. Wait, what does 300 give us? it's a 7. It's probably worth doing. Alright, so that's at 300. Can always pull those when we get the upgraded extractors. It's Mark 3. $60. Leave it at that. There's no reason to have it less than full. Right. So been upgraded to 300 iron and coal per minute. It means we want 7 smelters. For that. Okay. And then each of these the steel beams are 4 ingots per minute. These pipes are 3 per minute. And with 7 smelters, I'm inefficient. I'm making 6 per minute fully, and then 7 inefficiently. Smelters are making 1 steel ingot at a time, or they're making 3. 3 steel ingots at a time. Which means we'll be producing 21 steel ingots per minute. We can assume. We've got 21 per minute. Then we can divide that up into 4 steel beams. To take in 4 steel ingots per minute for the beams. The pipes taking in 3 ingots per minute. Which allows us to, so we've got the 8. 6, 14, 3 of those, that's 12 ingots per minute, 3 of those, 9 per minute, that is 21. So we're going to want 3 of each is what we're going for. Let's say we want full production on both. So, the next challenge, we have to take this offline. We'll probably have to move that tower. We'll have to break the output up. So let's cut these. The rest of this can run through the machines. And I'll probably tear all this down and raise the platform a little bit. I could full upgrade this thing. Okay. We wanna move this elsewhere. That's a lot of stuff to move. Let me do... Actually, not too bad. I might as well upgrade the storage too. Or upgrade the buffer, rather. Since we're going to the trouble of making a new layout, those down. You guys done? Are these not rolling? And cut the power. Oh, right. Sure. Throw some more steel in here, get rid of it. Okay. Alright, so if I'm gonna improve this, let's go up another level. Might be too high. No, because we got... It's high on this side over here. Go ahead and pull these two. Alright, so how much space do I need for 7 foundries? Each foundry is more than a platform. It's not going to be enough space, but we'll move them. I'm going to put them up here. Oh boy. Pretty bigger than I thought. Is that gonna interfere with my pathing up here? It might, actually. Could go further down. How you doing, bud? Could I do like 2 levels, maybe? Interesting thought. So I can certainly go vertical. So if I did another foundry like that. And then I split part of it off here and then went up with the rest. Or I just carry it over these and go forward. And maybe that's what we do. So if that's the case, we'll want... will allow that to be precariously close. Okay, so let's put these over here for now. Okay, we'll build a small one for the pipes. Okay. Right. It looks like, well, this may still even need to be higher. It'll be okay. Let's see. So if we were to build our standard support structure there, 2, 3, and then we would go floor, right? Yeah. Don't really need a roof, however, that will help us move the conveyors along the ceiling, so it's a little neater. Alright, so if the layout we're working with is a 5x5, we can have the intakes be a little more spread out. And we need steel beams. Good thing I have steel beams. So we'll upgrade these. I want to put them in the side like that. They don't need to be that far apart, I guess. Maybe we'll do it in the center. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. We'll tear these down for the moment. And we're going to need to split these into 7. So 1 splitter, that gets us 3. Let's just do it here. Did that. You can feed there. Can't feed there. So we'll have to go forward a little more. Let's try it there. Perfect. Alright. That gets us 1, let's see, 3 each. So we'll need to break this down again. Let's see, we could have, we're making 7, so each have 1 coming out of the middle, and then 3 on either side. Or 2 on either side that also make 3. So we'll go like wider with these. We can get the belts out. Let's try there. Be there easily. That should be there. Nope. We have 3 coming out from that, 3 coming out from that, and then 1 coming out here. Okay. Think that'll work? All right. So we're going to need to feed 1 top, 1 bottom into each machine. Oh, actually, Technically, we're going to have 4 machines and then 3 machines. So we can, 3 of those lines need to carry up. So maybe the center and 2 of the sides carry up. Yeah, we'll play with it. Time check, okay. What am I looking for? We want boundary. Second would be... maybe we'll do the inside ones. It'll go... Let's see. Try it there. Starters. So we did that. That one goes up to the ceiling. That, feed that there. We feed that there. Yes, we can do that. Okay. So if we feed the bottom one there, we do this there. Yes, we can also do that. Alright, I think that'll work. We did the middle. So that one fed into there. And the top fed into there. Front ones to there. Top to there. Okay. So for the conveyor ups, so top one to go, say there. The bottom. What? Let's do this. Alright, so top one, we'll throw like that. Bottom one, throw like that. A little janky, but easier to keep track of that way. right. So we need... all these belts need to carry forward, so we can do... we're merging all the ingots together. So we can turn these into one line. Put the other smelters more centered, then we can do the lines out the side. Do a conveyor merger there. Actually, we can go closer. Okay. And those the output of all those. So if we don't need anything in the center, we can go ahead and build the rest of these. And add a concrete. Billion concrete will be fine. There's space to bring these down, but we could bring them down straight into the machine. Is that enough room? This for those. Let's see. Might work. It will not work for that guy, though. Actually, yeah, no. We need a little more space, because this is in the way, being on this side. So we're going to want to go up to maybe there. Need more modular frames, but we'll go up 2 pips. Frames. We're close on time here. Alright. It's a good place to stop before we start running all the other builds. So, made a little bit of progress. Yeah. We'll go ahead and finish up for the time being. Let's see, the plan at the moment... Well, I don't know if we'll stream tonight. We might do a little Stellar Blade tonight, depending on what time we can get on. But definitely more Satisfactory tomorrow afternoon. And we go back to a pseudo-regular schedule. So, we'll see about tonight. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all for hanging out. And I will see you next time.